Thank you very much, Mr. Shukla, for sharing those enlightening words with all of us. And as we march ahead towards our next segment of the program, I'd now like to invite Mr. Sunil Misra, Director General, Society of Indian Defence Manufacturer, SIDM. With a rich work experience of over 3 decades, Mr. Misra has worked in similar industry organizations for past more than 2 decades. In fact, currently, he's working as the Director General, Society of Indian Defence Manufacturers. Before joining SIDM, he was working with IEEMA. Mr. Misra served CII as Head of Public Policy. In CII earlier, he has also served as Head of UP and Madhya Pradesh State Office. He established the East Asia Office of CII in Shanghai and was the Chief Representative of the China Office. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Misra.
A very good morning, friends. I must place on record my sincere gratitude to the organizers for giving me an opportunity to speak at this August gathering. The subject is very close to my heart, and I am very confident in my belief that India is poised to take a big leap in its capability enhancement in the aerospace and defense manufacturing as a whole. India economic growth story of last decade has been inspiring despite some recent setbacks due to the pandemic. Militarily, the country has to maintain its position as a leading regional power capable of not only defending its own integrity and sovereignty, but also that of a net security provider in the Indian Ocean region. To maintain this objective, our security forces require continuous modernization with best-in-class equipment, which preferably and increasingly should be made in India. We have been seeing the transition of Make in India program to the Atmanirbhar Bharat campaign. Towards this, several policy initiatives have been taken by the government, which aim to create a long-term momentum in the growth of Indian defense industry in times to come. The Defense Acquisition Procedure 2020 pushes very hard for requirements of higher indigenous content and further encourages domestic manufacturing. Announcement of the positive lists for indigenization, liberalization of FDI of up to 74% under the automatic route, combined with a separate capital budget for indigenous weapon procurement, shows the intent of the government to accelerate the indigenization process. This is very much welcome. In this process of growth of the Indian defense industry and endeavor to achieve Atmanirbharta, the Society of Indian Defense Manufacturers has been playing a very major role in advocating reforms and connecting industry with the armed forces. To give you a brief background, industry has worked for the development of the defense industry since 1995, and having achieved conducive policy reforms through years of advocacy, there was a need to channelize industry efforts with that of the armed forces by building an institution which is committed exclusively to this cause of self-reliance. This prompted the initiative to create a dedicated institution, which we now know as the Society of Indian Defense Manufacturers, or in short, SIDM. The society was founded in 2017 and today has established itself as the country's apex defense industry association. We represent the entire spectrum of defense and aerospace manufacturers in India, covering both the public and the private sector players. Our membership constitutes large companies, MSMEs, foreign OEMs, academic institutions, and think tanks spread across all the states of the country. As part of our advocacy efforts, I'm happy to share that SIDM has actively contributed to developing the Defense Procurement Procedure 2020, the Draft Defense Production and Export Promotion Policy 2020, as well as both the first and the second positive indigenization list. The change in the name of the erstwhile DPP to DAP was also recommended by SIDM. SIDM has the unique distinction of being the only industry association to have signed MOUs with all the three services, the Army, Air Force, and the Navy. We have been working with each service for driving initiatives to boost the indigenization and technology development by the industry. For example, a startup pitch webinar for the Army was organized, wherein the Army Design Bureau has shortlisted 13 Indian defense startups who shall now be guided to mold their products as per the needs of the Indian Army. This is a great initiative and will provide a lot of encouragement to all the participating startups. Defense export has been a key pillar for the long-term sustainability of the domestic defense industrial base. Considering that domestic demand alone may not provide economy of scale to make investments and sustain them, with a 5 billion export target set for 2025 and DRDO declaring export as the theme of 2021, the intent of the government is clear and strong to focus on exports. Towards this, and as India expands its global presence, SIDM has cultivated deep partnerships not only with the national stakeholders, but also with international institutions. We have signed Memorandum of Understanding with defense industry associations in Australia, Brazil, France, United Kingdom, South Korea, and Sweden, with the aim to promote bilateral trade and identify mutually beneficial opportunities in the aerospace and defense sector. We have also worked actively with the Ministry of Defense, where virtual interactions with more than 15 countries have been organized in the past year to boost bilateral engagements. Integrating the domestic industry into the global supply chain is crucial for making India a world leader in the sphere of defense manufacturing. In line with this, SIDM launched the first edition of the SIDM's members directory. Now, this database is very, very important and was released by the Honorable Raksha Mantri, Shri Rajnath Singh, and it captures the capability of more than 415 industries and showcases the entire spectrum of products and technologies being made by the Indian industry. Further, SIDM has taken the initiative of launching state chapters across India to foster the capabilities of local industries and integrate them into the defense sector. The first state chapter was launched recently in Uttar Pradesh on 25th June, and where we signed an MOU with the Uttar Pradesh Expressway Industrial Development Authority to promote and expand the state's defense industrial base. On similar lines, other state chapters are also being launched to help develop local defense industries across the country and contribute to the defense sector. The challenge is also to convert India from a major importer of defense equipment to a net exporter. In an environment where more and more countries like India are looking to develop indigenous defense capabilities. As a regional power, we need to identify collaborative opportunities with friendly foreign countries across the globe and be a partner in their security and growth. Lastly, with our collective effort, I am certain that we shall soon tide over this pandemic and get back on a growth path. On behalf of SIDM, I reiterate our commitment to make India a $25 billion defense industry by 2025. Thank you and Jai Hind.